Hope everyone's doing well. Today, I wanted to talk about maybe it's a little controversial, but it's not about if you think this is right or wrong. It's about living in the real world and knowing what's real. So, today, I want to talk about why your looks matter. How you look, how you speak, how you dress, how you present yourself matters a lot. It matters a lot. I am someone who used to not look very well, and I'd like to say I at least look the part for the most of the time now, or I look the part somewhat now. I've had a big transformation, and I just know how much different my life looks now than a year ago, and it's pretty incredible. So I kind of want to go in depth about why this is important, why more men need to realize this as early as possible, and just go more in detail about it overall. So, first off, first impressions. You have so many I want you to think for a day how many people you see or like have a quick interaction with. You have so many first impressions, and you don't remember 90% of them. You don't remember 99% of them. But there's certain impressions you have with people. There's certain people you meet one single time in your life, and you never forget it. Men, you see that girl at the airport. She's so pretty. You have one conversation with her, and the rest of your life you're thinking, oh my God, what if? Man, she was the one. What if? And you met her once. And you know why? Because she was hot. She was hot, and your imagination told you she was the perfect thing ever. But she looked the part. She got your attention. She looked the part. She said a couple basic things, and you're convinced she's the best thing ever. And you remembered it because of those reasons. The people who aren't that, who don't look the part, who don't blow you away with their instant looks, you don't remember those impressions, which is fine. But are you someone who wants to be remembered? Are you someone who wants to leave a lasting impression on people? I think so. Your first impression with people is decided within minutes. Not even the whole interaction. The basis of who they think you are and how they're going to treat you is decided within minutes of speaking with someone, like them seeing you and talking to them. It's decided really quick. And even a step further, if you have a bad first impression with someone, this is science. I've gotten this down to a science for y'all. 9 meetings to get over a bad first impression. So if that first interaction they have with you is bad, it's going to take 9 times to get over that, right? And that doesn't matter as much about looks, but that is to say how important it is to help yourself have a good first impression. The first thing people notice about you when you go up and you speak to them, introduce yourself, and guys, let's think big here. Let's think meeting a girl at the bar. Let's think a job interview. Let's think, I don't even know. You're new in a city. The first thing people are going to notice is your body, right? Height, weight. Even if they don't specifically or personally put big implications on that, subconsciously they do. And that is going to have to do with how they treat you. Height, weight, and then your body composition, how you dress, how you walk, and how you talk. All things on how you present yourself. That is the first thing they're going to know. How much can they learn from you? The first time you meet someone, are you going to dig deep about your personal history and why you are the way you are? No, you have a couple trade-off sentences, and then you're on your way. So it's crucial to have all of those other things in place. Your body, how you look, how you talk. It's so big. And do you know how many lost opportunities there are for people who don't have that? I can stand here and confidently say, I 100% believe I made it to the final stage in job interviews because of how I look. And maybe even got hired because of it. Like, in sales, particularly, I'm going to be in sales. They're not even looking for sales experience anymore. They don't really care. It's just like, does this person have a good vibe? Do they look good? Do people want to buy from them? That's why sales is dominated by women, because these girls are pretty and they're getting hired like crazy. Sales is dominated by women now because they want people who look good. And girls care about their looks, most of them. Guys don't really care, right? So these guys go in, they look, whatever. And it's so easy to stand out. But the point is, you're missing opportunity. You're literally missing opportunities because you don't look good. I'm laughing even saying it out loud, but it's so true. You're missing opportunities because you don't even dress right. You've got 50 pounds of fat on you. Like, dude, it's not about being single percent body fat, but get the fat off. First impressions are everything, and we all know that. Secondly, your body is the most valuable status symbol. Think about the nicest watch, realistically. A good Rolex is going to be about 20, 30,000. Why do people get that? Because they want the attention, right? It garners attention. It shows you your time is serious. It's a status symbol. Everything tells time. But you get a Rolex because it shows you're a high energy individual, high net worth individual. You're serious about yourself. I want everyone to be completely honest. When it comes to first impression, what do y'all notice more? The Rolex, the watch, whatever, or someone who's like built really good? God, that guy's jacked. Or man, that guy had a nice watch. Everyone has a Rolex now. Hey, seriously, everyone has a Rolex now. I see them everywhere. And I know not everyone's buying these or they're dupes. It's like watches for men now were like Louis bags for women like 10 years ago, like the last 10 years. Everyone's buying a dupe or it's like from their dad. And like, look, more power to them. Like, that's fine. I'm not here to criticize that. But what I'm saying is it is like rare to find someone jacked with a six-pack than it is to find someone with a good watch. And the body, I promise you, gets more respect than the watch. So think about it this way: if a watch is worth 20 to 30,000, you being in shape is worth more than that. Boom! Instantly $50,000 walking around for free. You can build it for free. You've got to look at it like that. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. Your body is such a big status symbol, and it automatically demands respect and garners attention. You have an instant edge over others. Again, like I said, it's so rare, and the older you get as a man, you'll see more and more people fall off. More of these guys are falling off. You have an instant edge when you're in shape over others. It gives a degree of intimidation as well. Not that you want to be scary and like scare people off, but that's a power move. When people are intimidated about you, you now have a lot more control over interactions with that person, whatever you're doing with that person. You have an instant edge over others. It adds an intimidation factor to you, even if people should be intimidated over you or not. And it's assumed confidence. They all kind of go hand in hand. You could have no clue what you're doing as a man. You could have no clue. You don't have it figured out. And most of us don't. You have nothing figured out. But man, if you've got a couple of good outfits and a good jawline and six-pack, people will look at you like the man. They think you have it all down. They think you've accomplished everything. This guy gets it. What's the secret, bro? And you're like, wait, what? It's automatic. It's automatic that this guy knows what he's doing. And people want to be around that. The older you get, the more people want to be around those type of people. So it's extremely important. It's extremely important. Your body is your most valuable status symbol. Now, I kind of talked about my transformation and how life has been different for me, but I want to talk about someone I think everyone kind of knows and we can all relate to. Agree or disagree, politics or not, behind the whole matter and who this guy is, it doesn't matter. We're focusing just on looks and how his life changed. Okay, so let's all get on the same page here. Clavicular. Clav. This guy was a complete joke when he was ugly. This guy was on forums. People are making fun of him. Bone smashing, inject Chinese research chemicals. What? And this guy's ugly, man. This guy's a joke. Ha 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 ha. He ascended and he's on top of the world right now. These same people laughing at him are paying him. He looks so good. The money's chasing him. No, I'm just kidding. It's not about how good you think Clav looks, but he was someone who didn't look good, and now he's unanimously agreed upon to look good. He's a good looking guy. And literally money is chasing him. Bro, what'd you do? Like I know I used to laugh at you, but like, can you help me ascend? His life didn't start until he looked good. His life got so much better when he looked good. Like, agree or disagree, his whole thing was looks maxing. He looked good, and now his life's everything he wanted. Now he gets taken serious. He ascended and he got respect. Others take him serious now. It's the truth of it all. But it didn't start until he looked good. And the big point behind this is it's not just to look good so you can be a popular streamer and get with a bunch of girls. It's look good and your message is taken more serious. Looks maxing, all the bone smashing, all that doesn't, no one's listening to you if you don't look good. But when you look good, oh, now let's all listen. It's like running a business. You know, or it's just about talking about your quality of life in general. It's like, my life's amazing, my life's this, but the guy's chubby. Yeah, bro, I don't want to be chubby. But you hear that from a guy who looks good. Oh my gosh. I'll put it this way. You see a Lamborghini pull up. You're shopping, you see a Lamborghini pull up. Oh my, whoa, who's in that? And some fat chud gets out the car. You go, oh, he probably just got lucky on Bitcoin. He probably does crypto. And you don't really care. Now you forgot about the Lamborghini, everything. When a guy who's jacked walks out, he's in a nice suit, he just looks the part. When he gets out the Lamborghini, you're going, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, wait, what does this guy do for a living? Wait, sir, what do you do for a living? Right? It's captivating. He's a G. That's the top G right there. When you're fat, no one cares. And lastly, just opportunities. Get a big circle there. Opportunities in general. The older you get, I think I just said this, the older you get, more and more people are falling off and not looking the part and stuff. People want to be around you. People want to be around confident people. It kind of fills that void. When you look good, your body's in check, you're dressed right, and you're acting like the man you're dressed in, look like, people want to be around that. That's good. That's good energy. You're creating your own energy around you, and that's really good. And it shows you're serious. It shows you're a serious person. It saves you a lot of meaningless conversations. It saves you from having to explain yourself to a bunch of people. You walk in, you look the part, people assume you are, even if you're not. People are only going to talk to you about stuff that's going to like improve your life. Not as many people are going to come up to you talking about something that's going to bring you down because they don't even want to waste your time. So many opportunities that come out of looking the part. And so many opportunities are shut at the door when you don't look the part and you don't act right and you don't dress right and all this. Hopefully you'll learn something, enjoyed it at the least. As I said, my name's Hunter Neely. If you like this type of content, you want to see more of it, follow me on Instagram, HunterNeely_, TikTok, Hunter.Neely something. I'll pop up. And yeah, more of this, trying to get 2 videos a week coming out for y'all. So